Hey guys, for those of you just now tuning in, I'm in the midst of a Town Hall 5 trophy push to see how many trophies I can possibly get while still only having a Town Hall 5. Right now I'm at 1,364, so this is my update compared to last time when I was just barely over 1,300. We're going to go ahead and look first at this recent win for 15 trophies, where I only won by 53%. Obviously, it's not an amazing, spectacular win, but it has some important factors that I want to go over. Alright, so one of the first things that you should notice is that his two mortars were both under upgrade construction. When mortars are under upgrade construction like that, that means they cannot defend. That makes his base an easy target because he no longer has that long-range splash damage that is so ridiculously effective against a lot of your different kinds of units. So as you can see here, I just kind of sent in my giants to distract the tower, and then backed it up with my other normal troops. I knew based on the mortars that I could probably pretty easily get in there and take out his town hall, so that was kind of what I was gunning for, and I ended up getting above 50% on top of the town hall, so that gave me the 2-star win, which was nice. I kind of just threw all my units in there after I sent in the giants and the wall breakers, because there wasn't a whole lot of risk. Just the one last wizard tower there was the only real major risk to the rest of my units. The rest of the defenses are only able to target one unit at a time, obviously, so there wasn't too much concern there, and I knew my units would stay on the opposite side of the town hall from the wizard tower until the town hall was taken out. So there you saw, I took out the town hall and I got my 50%, so 2 stars. Boom, just like that. And that's about it for that attack. So that's the important thing to remember. When something is being upgraded, it cannot fire at you while you attack. So one moment here and we are going to look at another attack. Okay, let's look at this next attack here. I actually got 100% on this one, 33 trophies, and it worked out pretty well. So with this attack, the first thing you're probably going to notice is his base looks pretty weak for a Town Hall 6. He hasn't even built all his defenses. He only has 1 mortar and so on. So I just kind of used a pretty standard, typical approach with my attack. Send in the giants to distract fire, send in the wall breakers to break through the walls, yada yada yada. Then, of course, back all the giants up with the rest of my troops. So that's kind of what you're going to see here, pretty standard. In general, when you find a base like this, you should be able to kind of tell based on the bases you're also seeing during your search that this one obviously is much weaker than average, and you can go in there and take it out without much trouble. His archer towers are basically not even upgraded, at least those 2 that are still there right now, and he's a Town Hall 6, so when someone's higher level than you and their base essentially looks weaker than yours, yeah, you can probably take them out pretty easy. So you're just going to kind of see me going through the motions here. One thing I do want to stress, though, is that this player has buildings in his corners. So as you can see, I put archers down there to take those buildings out while my units were taking out the rest of the buildings. That's to ensure that I get 3 stars, because otherwise you might run out of time before your units go and take out those buildings in the corners. I also put a hog rider down there just kind of for fun. I guess I was kind of adding insult to injury, but who cares? It's all in good fun. And that is that. Alright, so that is how I have now come to my current trophy total of 1,364. My next update will hopefully be when I have eclipsed the 1,400 trophy mark. Woohoo!